when you get your makeup kit, it looks like this. And inside you are gonna see this white tube. This is the glue, the setting glue that you put your eyeshadow over, and it sets it so it stays all day. And then you're gonna see a dark gray shadow and a white shadow. And the blush is coming. The blush is not in the kit today. So for tomorrow you could use any blush, okay? All right, so the first thing I like to do is the eyeshadow, because the eyeshadow is very powdery, and if you're not used to using it, you could kind of make a hot mess with it. So I like to do the eyeshadow first and then go back and clean up, because otherwise you could be here for like 45 minutes trying to do the makeup. So we're gonna bring her back. Close your eyes, please. And this looks almost like a lip gloss wand. And you're gonna take it, just relax your eye. You're gonna take it from the lash line, and you're gonna bring it all the way up to right below the eyebrows. And it'll dry within a second or two, okay? So that's that. And then you take, what I would recommend you do is get a cheap set of brushes, because if you use those little plastic wand applicators that look like this, they leave real harsh lines, and it tends to look like a clown on stage instead of being a nice blended. So you don't have to buy expensive brushes. You could go to Walmart, Target. I think that the brushes help blend it, okay? So you're gonna take your dark shadow, and it's okay if you make a mess with it. I'm gonna come around this way. And you're gonna take it from the lash all the way to the crease. You're just gonna cover the entire lid. You don't wanna go above the lid. Okay? And then after you've done the lid, you're gonna take the whites and you're gonna fill in the rest from the crease up to right underneath the eyebrow. And you don't want it so white that it looks like opaque white on their eyes. And you're going to use it to just kind of help blend in that crease a little bit. Close your eye, Anna. Close your eye. But you want it really blended. You don't want a really harsh line there. Okay, and then what I do, this is not mandatory, but if you want life to be very easy on you, I recommend that you go, you could get this at Walmart or Target. They're from Almay, okay? And they're these little, they look like Q-tips, and they have eye makeup remover in them. And the one end has a little purple band on it, and you break that end and you'll watch the liquid go all the way down to the other end. And you can use this to go back, because sometimes you could get powder like all over their face. So I'll use it to go back and clean up and get a nice clean line underneath the eye. Or get some of these wet makeup wipes like Neutrogena, Olay, there's any of the wet ones, and go back and just take this to clean off all of that dust that you could get from that eyeshadow.
I've also taken just a Q-tip and soaked it on that wet wipe and done underneath also.
And it makes a really clean line, and it saves you so much time, because otherwise moms go back and forth for like 40 minutes, like doing cover up and then going back and they smear the shit. Don't even mess with that. Do the eyeshadow first and then take a wipe and clean that up. And then you could go back, and if you want to use like concealer or powder, go back and do that after you do the eyeshadow.
Like my kids have those allergy eyes, so they need the concealer underneath. If your kid does not have that, you don't have to do it.
Right. And I don't even know that I got this to match Kayla's skin tone, but let's see if it'll work for you. Yeah, she's a little bit darker than you. But you want to get it to match their skin tone. And my daughter, I use a little light powder to just kind of blend things together. But I do that after I do the shadow. And then the next thing you're going to do is the liner.
Pretty sure it's on my head.